A good Sunday morning. Michael Clark here with BAM Weather, BAMWX.com. Hey, latest on forecast thoughts, timing today for 2 rounds of thunderstorms, figuring out when are they coming through, when are they getting out of here. I want to talk about it with you this morning. Right now, the race is supposed to start at 12:45. I do not believe that is going to be possible at the current point in time. I'm going to talk to you about why and talk to you about when this moisture, I think, can move out of the area so that the race can start, all right? And then we'll talk about a rather significant threat for thunderstorms tonight. This is a look at radar this morning. You can see the thunderstorm cluster here out across portions of Illinois, basically all of Illinois, dealing with this thunderstorm cluster ahead of a warm front, all right? This is making its way here, and it's probably, unfortunately, going to be here right around the time that the race is supposed to start, okay? So what we're going to do is kind of talk to you about this a little bit, show you the forecast here for the projected arrival of this precipitation. And what I'm going to do is kind of take it out until it starts to reach the state line. This is here by 11 a.m. We'll zoom it in a little bit. And again, this is on our Clarity platform, the future radar product. You can see from Bloomington, Illinois, Urbana, Danville, Terre Haute, down through Jasper. This is 11. Here's 11:30. Here's noon and 12:30. This is the projected simulated radar guidance at 12:30 today across central Indiana. This information updates in our platform every hour with new data. This is the 12:30 forecast for the simulated radar guidance, and I'm going to continue to go forward here. Here's 1 o'clock. All right, heavy thunderstorms over the Indianapolis metro area and really all over the entire state as this line of thunderstorms moves through as the warm front works in. Now, the encouraging part, as I talked about yesterday, if you watched the video, is this does not last too terribly long. 2 hours tops. That might be pushing it. I think it can get out of here quickly. Okay, again, here's 1 o'clock, here's 1:30, 2, and by 2:30, a lot of these returns here that you're seeing are probably east of IMS. And like I say, 2:30s, it may be dry by then. 2 to 2:45 right now is kind of what I'm thinking, that the precipitation will be east of the track. The track will have to dry out, they'll have to get everything going. But then you go, look at this, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are dry up until our next big thunderstorm cluster is working in from the southwest, which I'll talk more about that in just a second. With this first round of rainfall, I think we're looking at somewhere between 1/4 and 1/2 inch of rain that the track will have to deal with and have to dry up. That's going to take some time. It is going to be heavy rain, possibly gusty winds, and a vivid lightning show. Wouldn't be shocked to see a thunderstorm warning across the Indy metro area as this works in, especially with all the people out and about, okay? So that's round 1. We're going to say noon to 12:30, exiting at 2 to 2:30 right now is the thought process. Certainly a delayed start in today's events. The severe risk for today, that's what we're going to talk about next. We do have an enhanced risk for severe weather from Lafayette, Muncie, portions south, Indy included, Terre Haute, Bloomington. This orange area you see on the map, that's the enhanced risk for severe weather. The number one concern for today is going to be wind. I'm going to zoom it in here. Just southwest of the Indy area is an enhanced risk with a significant hatched line. The hatched lines means this is the area we're talking about where wind gusts can be in excess of 70 miles per hour with a thunderstorm cluster that may develop later today. Okay, so we're going to talk about that. Here's satellite right now, all right? You can see the first wave working in, all the cloud cover. It's overcast out there. It's going to be until the wave's out of here by 2:30. But you can see behind it, there's clearing, okay? I do believe the sun does come out later today and allow for the atmosphere to restabilize and recharge for evening round of thunderstorms. Let's talk about that evening round. There's the one that moves through right now. Okay, again, this is most model guidance in good agreement with getting that out of here. This is by 2 o'clock. It's dry in Indy by this model. It's even a little quicker than the one I just showed you. As I go forward, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, still dry across the state. Thunderstorms developing in Illinois. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, we're starting to see a pretty organized area of thunderstorms, probably pretty nasty too. Here's 11 p.m. tonight across the state from Indy, Bloomington, down through Louisville into Kentucky. A nasty line of thunderstorms. The main threat with these, again, going to be damaging winds and significant damaging wind gusts. There also is the potential for a few tornadoes and some hail. The number one risk is going to be the damaging winds, the vivid light show from lightning, heavy rains, of course, and then just following that is going to be a risk for hail and tornadoes. All right, again, here's 11 o'clock, midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and it works out there's 3 a.m. All right, something else to talk about for the Memorial Day forecast real quick. What is it looking like? Well, most of the activity should be out of here. We should not be dealing with thunderstorms until maybe late Monday evening. A weak disturbance moves through. This is 8 p.m. Monday evening for a thunderstorm threat. All right, real quick, I will cover the temperature forecast with you. All right, currently across the area, temperatures are in the upper 50s, low 60s. As the first wave moves through, okay, we'll get close to 80, possibly. Might be a little warm, but the first wave moves out. Temperatures rebound. We get back into the lower 80s. Temperatures will probably be right around 77 to 80 degrees for the race. As the race does get underway, probably 3:30 or something, depends on how long it takes to dry that track out. And then the next wave of thunderstorms moves through. You can see there on the guidance. Let's look at projected rainfall totals. With round one, the round that works through, remember what I said. I said 1/4 to 1/2 an inch around the Indy metro area. You can see the splotchy nature of the weather model hinting at that. The second area of rain will move through, the bigger thunderstorm cluster, and this is a look at total rainfall between now and Monday morning. Isolated totals here of close to 2 inches. Some places might get over 2 inches of rain, as we do have an area at risk today for excessive rainfall. And what that means is if you're inside this area here, there is a potential that there could be some flash flooding or some flooding with a slight risk for some excessive rainfall this afternoon from these thunderstorm clusters. All right, that's the latest on the timing there. All right, share this with a friend, post it on your socials, let folks know. That's the latest here from BAM Weather. We hope you enjoy the race today. Stay safe and certainly stay weather aware tonight as that round of thunderstorms moves through. It will be a noisy one. Take care.